Ho ho ho! Look what we have here. We got some Blops 2, guys. The first gameplay I have put up, and you see a familiar gun in my hand. This is the MP7, and if you noticed, I had a combat knife out, and that's because I chose to go with a setup with 2 perks in my first slot, 2 more perks, so that's 4 perks. I have the MP7 with 2 attachments, with the fast mags and the silencer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a grenade, which makes 8. A flash grenade or a stun grenade, which makes 9, and my wild card, which makes 10. So I have no secondary, but it doesn't matter. You can pick one up anyways, and you can just go ahead and once you pick up someone else's gun. But if you switch to your secondary, which I've tried a couple times while in tight situations, I only have a combat knife, so it's totally worth it though, because I just pick up guns like crazy. So as you can see, the MP7 is pretty nice. I haven't played too much. I believe as I'm doing this commentary right now, I'm level 27. I got the game yesterday, and now I've been non-stop playing it. I'll probably play for another 2 hours after this, but I just wanted to get my first real feelings and reactions to the game out to you guys and give you some new cool things that I found out as well. So, some of you are wondering, when is Ghost? When do you unlock Ghost? You don't unlock Ghost until level 55. Level 55. They really did a good job of putting this game like the way it's supposed to be. I'm not even kidding. I think I raved about Modern Warfare 3 when that first came out. This thing, Black Ops 2, this game's where it's at. So Ghost comes out in level 55, and that makes you immune to radar, basically. I'm not sure exactly what else it does, but it comes out level 55, so you don't have to worry about that for quite some time. It's also not as overpowered as it was back in Black Ops, because now there's a perk in the second slot that makes you immune from EMPs and counter UAVs, and that used to be what Ghost did as well. Then there's also Blind Eye, which makes you immune from player-controlled kill streaks, and then there's even another one that makes you immune from non-player controlled kill streaks. So, or at least you can't be tracked by it. So there's a lot that went from Ghost to no Ghost. So it's pretty cool. I'm super pumped about it. It's been really fast paced, as you can see. This map right here. This one is crap. I forgot what this one's called. It'll probably come to me in a minute. But that's really cool about Ghost. There's no death streaks, no hidden death streaks like there were in Black Ops. There's like no last stand, there was second chance, no death streaks, no nothing. The 10-point system, as I mentioned before, rocks. And here I'm using the lightning strike. I'm choosing where it goes. This is actually in theater mode. I was downstairs playing and didn't have my PlayStation hooked up to anything recording, so it wasn't really recording anything, so I'd use theater mode. But as you can see, I'm kind of camping their spawn a little bit, which seems like it sucks, but this reminds me of Call of Duty 4, where you knew where they were going to spawn. They spawn a lot of them. Modern Warfare 3 spawns, you take 2 flags, they're already going to spawn them on your first flag. If you have C and B, they're going to spawn them on C no matter what. We have A and B, and they're still spawning them at C, so it feels like Call of Duty 4 spawns, which is really cool. No death streaks to keep you out of there, so you can really rack it up, but only if you get going crazy will they switch spawns or spawn them somewhere weird. But it makes me feel a lot more like COD 4. It's really fast, fun, I don't know, and predictable. COD's supposed to be predictable. COD's not supposed to be like, what the hell is going on? COD's supposed to be pretty predictable, and there's my first triple kill. What up, bros? Yeah. Okay, next thing. Let's see. Not really sure about the knifing yet. I've only gotten a couple kills. I've gotten a couple lunges, but then I've gotten a couple where I'm like literally standing on top of the guy and I've just missed. Not like lagging or anything. I've just missed because I'm just bad. So the knife feels, I mean, it feels closer to the Call of Duty 4 knife. Not really sure what the stats are. I'm sure a lot of people will get stats out about the knife and let you know how it works. But until then, we'll see. I like it so far. I haven't gotten panic knifed a lot. Usually if I'm getting panic knifed, it's like that, where the dude is literally right on my face, which I'm okay with. That's my fault of not being prepared as I come through a doorway, and that's what happens when you come through tight spaces. People panic knife you. People panic knife you. The point streaks I've been using so far are usually the UAV, the lightning strike, as you can see, and on this one I had the, I haven't unlocked the Blackbird yet. I can't remember which one. I think it's the, it's kind of like the Reaper, basically, but I didn't get it in this gameplay, which is stupid. But the UAV is awesome. Since no one has Ghost, everyone's on the UAV. I'm sure that'll change once level 55 comes around. I'll probably have Ghost on some of my classes, but that's coming at a later time, but right now it's pretty awesome. And as you're about to see, another new feature, Domination now has 2 rounds. You start on one side for the first round, then you start on the other side for the second round. So it's whoever's at the highest at the end of the 2 rounds, or whoever gets the 200 points first. So that's how Domination now works. Kill Confirmed, I think, is going to be the game type that a lot of people like to play, simply because if you get a kill, the kill's worth 50 points. If you collect a tag is worth 100 points. That's worth twice as much as a kill. So basically, if you get a kill for 50 points, you get the tag, it's almost like you got 3 kills. The UAV is 350 points, so you get 2 kills, 2 tags, and another kill, and you're already there. So that's pretty good in comparison to a lot of other things, but Kill Confirmed, I think, is where it's going to be at. Domination is fun. You'll see that I get a lot of points, and when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. I think I average almost like 4,500 to 5,000 points a game. It's pretty insane, but I'm loving it, really loving it. Domination's good, Kill Confirmed's good, Team Deathmatch is good. I'm really digging it. There's not a lot of campers. There's been some. So far, my opinion on sniping is pretty easy too. Sniping might become somewhat of a problem. I'm not really feeling that right now. I got a couple quickscopes on myself because, you know, I'm a boss, but it seems like quickscoping is back for real here. This part I get spawned on and I don't know how. See, I'm like watching the radar, watching around me. The radar scans, and then all of a sudden there's 5 people up my butt. The one thing right now that I feel like is overpowered is the 870 shotgun or whatever. There's been a couple people running around with that thing, and I can't touch them. I literally can't touch them. They come around a corner, they're like, it feels like the spaz from Modern Warfare 2. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but that's how that feels so far. I don't know, maybe I have to use it and see how crappy it is. Maybe they're just getting really good kills, but so far that feels like that might be the only real overpowered thing so far. UAVs, they're not being spammed too much, simply because people can't earn them as easily, but you can see right now there's not a really lot going on the screen. It's a lot of gun-on-gun gameplay, which is sweet. It's so cool. It's just, I don't even know what to say. It's just super awesome. You can see that you can jump around, you can do some cool things. I'm trying to get some point streaks so I can level up fast, and it's working pretty well. I'm trying to see if you, another thing, when you kill opponents, in Modern Warfare 3, if you killed someone, you could hear them on the mic real quick and their name might pop up. In Black Ops 2, if you kill someone and they have a mic on, you will see their name in red where like the mics show up. So that's how you know if you've actually killed an enemy and they're talking. You can't see it here simply because we are in theater mode, but it's there, it's cool. So now you actually know who's raging, and you can see if they actually have it on there. Going back to point streaks, the stealth chopper is pretty cool. You can't see it on your UAV, so most people don't even realize it's there. It's a little subtle change they've added to a helicopter, but it really, to be honest, it really works out nice. Right there you can see I got 50 points for destroying turret. If you destroy any sort of equipment or anything, it really helps you out. You can't knife turrets anymore, that microwave thing. You have to shoot them. You have to shoot them, so be mindful of that. But the stealth chopper, you can't see it on your UAV, so you have to actually look up in the air, which a lot of people don't. And when it shoots people, it gives you hit markers, and it sounds like it's farting. Seriously, take my word for it. When you hear the stealth chopper, you will think you are hearing someone fart because it sounds like someone's farting. It's like, and right here, I got no bullets left, so I'm running around trying to get this guy. I'm like, ah, he doesn't have a gun. I'm not going back for it. There could be someone there. Oh no, my combat knife. Ah. These guys are camping on this cliff here, but that's cool. So yeah, that's really a lot of what I have. The last thing that is really cool that I just noticed just before I did this commentary, if your enemy has a silencer, they still show up on the radar. Not from far away, but from pretty close up, they show up on the radar. I need to find an example of it, but I know for a fact they show up on the radar because I was having people shoot at me with silenced weapons, and I saw them pop up. Actually, no, it wasn't at me, it was at the teammate, and I didn't hear, like, you know, boom, boom, boom. It was like, and it faded on the map. So silencers show up on the map, so user beware, you're not invisible. Take it from me, I saw it today. Anyways, the final score is like 47-13 with 5,000 points. It's fat, and you guys got any questions, leave them for me. I'll talk to you soon. Peace!